like wattimaka, meatballs, and mandalia, animal filled with spices and roasted in charcoal, which may be forgotten in time but are made in some form or other in parts of Karnataka. This period also saw the continued usage of millets, wheat, pulses, plantains, and coconut. Earlier versions of present-day sweets like puranpoli or holge, then called as polika, and shrikand, then called as shikrini, were rooted in the festive and royal cultures of those days. The next period in history was dominated by the Vijayanagara Empire and the preceding Bahmani Sultanate and Bijapur Sultanate. This could be classified as the later medieval period in Karnataka. This period not only saw the cuisine of Karnataka scaling newer heights, but many present-day dishes were being made then, like enne badnekai, tondekai palya, and bisibelebath. This era saw the emergence of a cuisine influenced by Islamic traders like Navayat cuisine or newcomers of Bhatka. This resulted in dishes like Shaya Jinga biryani, a biryani of sevaya and prawns, and Godan, a concoction of coconut milk sweetened with jaggery. This period saw the exports of spices up to Venice and import of, among other things, Persian horses and rosewater from the Arabian Gulf. After this period came the period classified in Karnataka history as the modern period. This was the time of the Nayakas of Keladi, Vodayars of Mysore, and the Sultanate of Srirangapatna. This period saw the foreign invaders, the Portuguese followed by the British. They brought with them their influences in terms of ingredients and cooking methods. Indian cuisine is forever indebted to the Portuguese for contributing tomatoes, chilies, potatoes, tapioca, groundnuts, papaya, cashews, and much more. In addition, their influences on Goan cuisine brought to India dishes like sarpatel, vindaloo, and pav. The British gave rise to the Anglo-Indian cuisine with dishes like kedgere, meatball curry, and roast beef. They also brought in the concepts of elaborate afternoon teas, railway catering, toned-down curries, and the addition of yogurt and coconut milk to spicy Indian curries. The European rulers also introduced refined flour-based Western-style bakeries with desserts like macarons, honey cakes, jam tarts, coconut buns, and their Indian interpretations like varki and Mangalore buns. The Vodayars were responsible for promoting a cuisine similar to present-day Udupi cuisine, while present-day bisibelebath, chitranna, and puliogare reached their final form. There were dishes that carried the name of their city like Mysore Pak and Mysore Masala Dosa. The cuisine of Karnataka has been influenced and grown along both regional and communal lines, with dishes rooted in the local soil, influenced by neighbors from all sides, invading foreign rulers and overseas merchants. Many generic regional dishes like idli, dosa, vada, pongal, uppittu, and uttapam, with their myriad of chutneys, can be found in all the southern states of India and union territories. At the same time, dishes like zunka, holige, and junakavadi find a resonance in the cuisine of Maharashtra. In just a small place like Manipal and its surroundings, we can see the influence of various cuisines like the Portuguese influenced Mangalorean Christian cooking, seafood, coconut and lentil-based SB, GSB and RSB cuisines of the Konkanis, the sukkas and the kori rotis of Bant's cuisine or the Shettis, Muslim influenced Bahri cuisine and the Navayat cuisines of Bhatkal with their patris and Shaya biryanis, Shivali Brahmins with their Sattvic influenced vegetarian cuisine, the countryside with its village folk and farmers consuming hearty food like ragi mudde and soppu saru, and also the Mogaviras or the fishermen community with their fish-based diet. This annual day, 2020, at Welcome Grove Graduate School of Hotel Administration, the student chefs of Vaksha and the Department of Culinary Arts, under the able guidance of Principal Chef Thirugnana Sambantham and his army of culinary lieutenants, a dear chef faculty, would like to present to you the wide array of dishes delving into the depths of Karnataka culinary history. We present to you dishes spanning not only the length and breadth of Karnataka, we take you back into time and take you through the dishes and the interpretation from the various periods of culinary history of Karnataka by the student chefs of Vaksha and the Department of Culinary Arts. We start with the early history with a focus on the Buddhist and Jain influence Satavahana Empire and the cuisine inspired by the Pallavas of Kanchi. We progress then to the medieval period with a focus on the cuisine of Kalyani Chalukyas inspired by the Manaswallasa. We further move on the later medieval period and its cuisine with a focus on the Vijayanagara Empire, followed by the cuisine of the Bahmani and Bijapur Sultanates. Here the Hindu cuisine mingles with the Islamic influences. Following this, we progress to the modern cuisine as inspired by the Wadayars of Mysore and the British and Portuguese invaders. Let the cuisine of Karnataka inspire you with its historic grandeur and at the same time comfort you with its simplicity. Let this historic culinary journey not only provide us with a sense of awe and respect for the width and span of the cuisine of Karnataka, but an understanding of its progression. May the story of this wonderful cuisine be reflective of how the Indian motherland is progressive enough to accept ingredients, influences, and techniques of various cultures as its own while at the same time being able to maintain its heart, soul, and ethos. As a result, we at Manipal on this momentous occasion should understand that we are all global citizens present in a global university propagating universal friendship, fraternity, sustainability, and enhanced learning, while striving to be a fruitful member of this community. With this, let us start the historical culinary feast by saying in Kannada to each other, Santoshadinda Uta Madiri, or happy eating. Bon appetit everyone and have a great time.